It just switched on again as we're walking past some people, probably telling people to put their masks on or whatever. So first aid people or guards. So yeah, probably telling people to put their masks on. Like this granddad, I think he didn't have his mask on. Oh, there's a tea house, I think, or well, no, maybe just a little souvenir shop. I did see they sell ice creams and drinks. They might be do tea, and I guess all these tables, you would have been tables out here. Yeah. Come and have a look at the lake. And Hangzhou in the distance. The misty mountains, which is like, you know, typical image of China, isn't it? That the mountains are misty in the distance. Maybe I'll get the kid falling in. Earn myself 200 quid on YouTube. I'm getting lots of looks because there's somebody there without a mask. I'm getting lots of looks, you know, because I think I'm the only foreigner. I haven't seen any other foreigners. All the other foreigners are probably bugging in, staying in, and or left. So I'm a rare beast at the moment. Wifey taking photos. Another riverside resting place. Costa Coffee. If we needed another one, which we don't. And all these, you never can tell whether these buildings are really old or whether they've been built recently in the old style. You find a lot of China is like that it's sometimes a bit Disney, because it got pulled down during the Cultural Revolution and then rebuilt later. There's another spot where you can sit, look out over the river, have a snack and a drink. It would be nice to stop and have a beer. You could dress up in Ming Dynasty costume, traditional dynasty costumes, which are beautiful, you know, and some people wear them. And there they are. They're beautiful, colourful, beautiful. It's also always nice to see, you know, these Asian girls, whether it's Chinese or Vietnamese, Thai, in their national costumes. Unfortunately, in the West, for the most extent, we don't have a national costume, do we? Apart from the muffin top. Yeah, you know, the girls do look beautiful. Hopefully, but there was a boy in national costume, and I missed him because I was fiddling about with my camera, so I couldn't get a photo of him. But if I do see another one, I'll try and get a shot of them. Yeah, so. This is the most walking I've done for a month. I've been sat on my fat ass for a month in my house watching cat videos on YouTube. And then maybe I've got another 8 weeks of it sat in front of the computer teaching. I hope not. I hope, you know, this normalcy that we're seeing here starts to mean that things are going to get back to normal. Not in Wuhan, unfortunately, but yeah, the rest of the country might be starting to see things happening. There's the fishies. Lots of fish in the lake. Probably illegal to fish here. It's illegal to swim, fish. But you know, if anybody can get a handle on this, the Chinese can. Look what's happening in the other countries, Italy, I believe, Iran, other countries where it's going to go crazy. Here we see Aston, is that Aston Martin? Yeah, that's an Aston Martin. China isn't as poor as what you think it might be. There's a traditional scene, weeping willow, boats, islands. So there we have a girl, as I predicted, a girl in national costume, probably Ming Dynasty style. No, let's stay with the lake for the moment. People getting their temperatures checked for the boats again. People get their temperatures checked for the boats again. The girl. And this isn't cosplay. It's not cosplay that you would expect. It's because people really want to do that. They want to wear their national costume. It's not that Japanese inspired cosplay where they got ears and look like cats and stuff like that. No. The boats are busy today. So my wife's new idea is we're gonna walk all the way down there. I'm not sure if it's possible or where we end up, but she's determined to do it, and I just have to tag along. Maybe she'll run out of film because she uses film, not digital. So that's a tomb. That's somebody's tomb. Let's go and see who it was. Wu Song's tomb. Wu Song, first recorded in miscellaneous notes of Quaixin Street by Zumi. End of the Southern Song dynasty. Outlaws of the Marsh, one of the 4 famous Chinese classic novels. Wu became a monk in Hangzhou, where he later died and was buried. It's a reconstruction of his tomb. The original one was destroyed in the 1960s, and we know what was happening in the 1960s, don't we? But yeah, anyway, let's get going on this walk. I don't know where she's disappeared again. Somewhere down there. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Yeah, who's this? Venerable old chap. Oh, don't tell us. Not in English. Probably one of the poets that hung around the West Lake. It's very famous for its poets and its literary tradition, West Lake. I'll try and find some links. This is another thing that China likes doing very well, is their floral displays. I mean, it's pretty spectacular, isn't it? It's a very beautiful place. Like I said, Hangzhou is a very beautiful place. If you ever have the time, the money, the inclination, come and visit, especially in the springtime or the autumn. Not in the winter, not in the summer, because it's blooming red hot. It is blooming red hot in the summer. Come, like now, end of February, March, when the weather is nice. I'm getting really sweaty at walking. I've got my stupid leather jacket on, and yeah, let's see where we're gonna go. We've got a map. See, the thing is, you just come up on these places And look at these massive, massive things. I don't know what they're massive things of, but maybe it's a stage or something. But stage set. But you know, China does big things, and I've got no idea what this big thing is. Look, very peaceful, placid now. What time is it? Let me check. It's just turned 3 o'clock. Just turned 3 o'clock. And we're hunting the toilet, which is apparently by the traditional Chinese KFC. So he's gone away. Oh, there he is. It's not very deep there, is it? Unless you've got long legs.